So I'm sitting here in Old Folsom. I'm in a very beautiful spot. It's getting towards sunset, and I've been having a whole bunch of interesting messages come to me from my ancestors and some perspectives. One perspective I want to talk about, because I thought it was really cool, is a different perspective on the story of Adam and Eve, Cain and Able, from a psychological lens, looking at Adam being representative of the human unhealed, or the masculine unhealed ego, Eve being the feminine version of that. Looking at Lucifer and Lilith. Lilith would be the version of Eve that resisted being dominated by Adam. Lucifer would be the version of Adam that refused to be subservient, refused to be a cog in the wheels, to be a slave to the system. So Adam's already demonstrated his controlling tendencies with Eve. That's why we get the representative of Lilith. Oh, and to balance the spectrum out here, you got Lilith and Eve, and in the center you've got Mary Magdalene. This is the balance between the two polarities. And you got Christ in the center on the masculine polarities. So we got Cain and Abel. Now, Cain is known for murdering Abel, being the first person to commit murder. But here's another way of looking at it. And for those of you who've been in a family situation where there is a narcissist parent and a sibling who is the golden child of that narcissist parent, you're gonna relate to this. The way it comes to me is that Abel was the golden child. He was the yes man. He was the one who was jealous of Cain. And Cain I see as being like the neurodivergent, creative one, the black sheep of the family, the one that Adam wants to fall in line. He has this set idea of how he wants him to live. And Abel does that. Why can't Cain do that? But Cain has these creative abilities as expressed by his ancestry. He had a descendant that was a famous blacksmith. I can't remember his name. I could see very much, if this was the dynamic, how Abel would probably be trying to sabotage his brother behind the scenes, looking like a good guy the whole time, doing everything he can to backstab, but looks squeaky clean in front of everybody else's face. And then he has his dad Adam backing him up, because Cain is not the favored one. And maybe the murdering of Abel is not literal. Maybe it's the severing of those karmic contracts. It was Cain walking away and claiming his own sovereignty and being demonized for that. Imagine that. Well, those are my thoughts on that. Okay, I'm done sharing for the day. Later.